Hello children, I welcome you all to the English online classes. Today our topic of discussion is summative assessment. Your academic year has started with online classes. Now let us get prepared for the summative assessment, the final examinations for you to go to the next class, to be promoted to the next class. You already are aware of the textbook knowledge. You have enjoyed the learning happily. You have written all the things. Now you are ready to write the exam. Isn't it, children? Yes, you are. Now, let us discuss how your question paper will be. Okay, children? Yes. See, the first heading will be the summative assessment, followed by year. And the next line, you will have your subject name. So, English is the third language, so third language, English. And for how much marks? For how many marks the question paper is, it will be written over there. So maximum marks is 80. And today we are dealing with the 6th class paper. So the class will be on your left side. And the duration, the time for the question paper to be answered is 2 hours 45 minutes. The time also will be mentioned. And on your question paper, the next comes student name. You have to write your name along with your roll number. Then comes a note to the teacher. 15 minutes are allotted for reading the question paper in addition to 2 hours 30 minutes for writing the answers. All languages, what you have to do, you have to read once, twice, thrice. This is what we have trained you in the online classes. By reading only, you will be able to understand. So, for reading, they have allotted 15 minutes. And for writing purpose, 2 hours 30 minutes. So 2 hours 30 minutes plus 15 minutes is 2 hours 45 minutes. Now, the second point is all the answers are to be written on separate answer booklet only. Though you can write the question answer, though you can write the answer in the question paper itself, but you are advised to write all the answers, putting only the question number and write the answer. So you have to write all the answers in the answer booklet only and take the question paper to your home. Third point, students can make use of the last page of the answer book for rough work. So the last page will be vacant, it will be empty, it will be vacant. So the last page is for the rough work. Whatever you want, you can write for the rough work. Then save it in your answer booklet. Oral assessment should be done at the teacher's convenience after the essay. So after, say, the question paper, the marks allotted for the question paper is only 80. And you all know that your total marks will be 20. The total marks will be 100. So for the oral assessment, it is 20 marks. So these 20 marks will be taken by the teacher according to her convenience after your essay, summative assessment. After you have completed writing the summative assessment. Okay, children? I think you all understood. The first is 15 minutes is allotted for the reading. And the second is you have to write all the answers on the separate answer sheet that will be known as the answer booklet. And the last page of the question paper is for your rough work. And 20 marks is allotted for the oral assessment, and it will be taken by the teacher after your completion of your summative assessment. Is this clear, children? Yes. Now let us move on to the next part. So here you will be having section A. Your paper will start with the section A, the reading comprehension. And the marks allotted is 25 marks. Okay, now first read the following passage. For this, 15 marks is allotted. So let us read. Today is the red letter day for us. Dear, the Union government has declared Telangana as the 29th state of the country. Today is the red letter day for us. Do you remember the red letter day? What is the meaning? Important day. So today is the red letter day for us, dear. The Union, why it is the important day? Because the Union government has declared Telangana as the 29th state of the country. It took years for the government to take this decision. So the government has taken a lot of years to decide Telangana as the separate state. You already have learned. Many people sacrificed their lives for our state. You all don't know because you were not born, but so many people sacrificed their lives. Your parents know about that for our state. So in this way, you have to read each and every line and try to understand what they have written, so that it will be easy for you to answer the questions which are followed after the reading passage. We need to remember the martyrs who sacrificed their lives for separate Telangana state. So the people who sacrificed are the martyrs. So we have to remember them because we are living in a separate Telangana state. Those people sacrificed their lives. We have to remember. Now, we have our own state with our own culture, Hari said. So this all it is said by Hari. So all the said words will be in the quotations. So today to culture, everything it is in the quotation. Dad, please tell me more about it. Kiran requested eagerly. So, after calling Dad, you will pause. So they have put the comma. Then you will continue what do you want to say. So, Dan, please tell me more about it. These are the said words which are in the quotation. Kiran requested eagerly. Dear child, the long-lasting dream of our people has become true. We have to dream, dream, dream till we reach our goal. Now, you all have come to the high school. Your goal is to complete the 10th class with flying colors. Afterwards, you want to join the college. So, in the same way, many people dreamt for separate Telangana state, and this has become true. The birth of our state has made our vision real. Now, there are more chances for employment and inclusive development. So we can develop our own state, and there are more chances for the employment with the birth of our state. Moreover, we can revive our culture. We can revive our language, Hari said. That is our language different? Kiran said. Not exactly, said Hari. Kiran asked. Dad, is our language different? Kiran asked. Not exactly, said Hari. Who is Hari? Hari is Kiran's father. It is a variant of Telugu, a dialect, the style of the language. But it has not been given the status of a language and was humiliated on many occasions. Humiliated, insulted. So, the dialect was different, and the Telangana language faced the humiliation on many occasions. Even our festivals are not given much importance. Indeed, our Telangana language is part of our culture. Hari explained. What are the special festivals of our state? That Kiran asked. We celebrate the main festivals as well as the regional festivals. Festivals like Bonalu, Batukamma and Peela Panduga reflect our life, said Hari. The reading passage ends over here, and down you can see the name of the lesson from which this reading passage has been taken. They have mentioned that, and you all remember that. Telangana, the pride of the people. After reading, now let us see. Now choose the correct answer from the options given. So 5 marks are allotted for this. So for each one, 1 mark. So 5 questions are there. So 5 into 1 is equals to 5. So you have to read and just pick the right answer and write the answers on the separate answer booklet. Okay, children? Yes. So, which state became the 29th state of the country? So, they have given the option A. Andhra Pradesh, B. Telangana, C. Karnataka, D. Tamil Nadu. What is the answer, children? It's very, very easy now. You all know, but I will say the answer. So, which is the state? Telangana is the 29th state. So in your answer booklet, what you have to write? Write your name, your roll number, your class and section. Write the question number, section A, and write the question number 1. And write B, Telangana. That's all. Second one. The word red letter day means A new day, B, a holiday, C, a sad day, D, an important day. Yes, you remember. What is the answer? It is D. An important day. So in your answer booklet, what you are going to write? Second 2 number, and you are going to write the option D, an important day. Then third one. In the paragraph, Kiran was talking to his options: A, father, B, mother, C, sister, D, brother. So the option is father. So third number, and you will be writing A, father. 4. While talking about Telangana, Dad became A option emotional, B angry, C hungry, D afraid. What did he become? He became emotional. You can look into the paragraph. It will be there. All will be there in the paragraph. According to the passage, we have to remember our A option soldiers, B ministers, C martyrs, D chief minister. So what is the fifth answer? It is C, martyrs. Okay, children? Yes. Now, answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences. Who declared Telangana as the 29th state of our country? If you refer to the passage, in the first line itself, you will find out the answer. The union government, who, in the place of who, you have to write the union government. And the remaining will be the same. Declare Telangana as the 29th state of our country. So in your answer booklet, you are going to write 6 number and you have to write the whole answer. What you will be writing? The union government declared Telangana as the 29th state of our country. 7th. What did many people do for our country? In the first paragraph, do for our state. So in the first paragraph itself, you can find out the answer in the 3rd line. Just you have to find out. Okay? So many people sacrificed their lives for our state. What did many people do? So what did is the question form. Remove that and start your answer with putting the 7 number in your answer booklet. And from the question, you have to start your answer with many people. And always a sentence starts with a capital letter. So many people In the place of do, what you are going to write? Sacrificed their lives, and the remaining part is in the question itself. Okay? What word? Coming to the next question. 81. What was the long-lasting dream of our people? So, the long-lasting dream, what was? We have to take out the question part from there and start your answer from the question. The long-lasting dream of our people was to have, in the first paragraph itself, you have in the last sentence, to have our own state with our own culture. Okay, children? Now, ninth question. Which regional festivals do we celebrate in Telangana? So, in the last paragraph of your reading passage in the question paper, we have the answer. Festivals like Bonalu, Batukamma, and Pilva Panduga are the regional festivals we celebrate in Telangana. In the place of which you are going to start festivals like Bonalu, Batukamma, and Pilra Panduga are the regional festivals we celebrate in Telangana. Next question. How do you celebrate the Telangana Formation Day? This you have to write it on your own, children. This is not in the reading passage. So how do you celebrate the Telangana Formation Day? So how do you have to remove from the question? In the place of you, we have to write we. We celebrate the Telangana Formation Day. From the question, we have to write it in the answer booklet. On 2nd June of every year. Second point, you have to write it in the same way. We come to school with neat uniform. And on that day, what do they do? And all in school, how do they celebrate? They hoist the flag. So in this way, you have to write it on your own. Is it clear, children? For this question and answers, each question will be allotted 2 marks. So totally 10 marks for the question and answer, and 5 marks for the choose the objectives. Now, second question. Read the following passage, and the marks allotted is 10 marks. And this passage is not from your reading textbook. It is outside your textbook. So you must be able to understand. Pigeons are birds that live in groups. You all know, because everywhere they will be in groups only. So pigeons are birds that live in groups. It is very difficult to see a single pigeon. Hunters know this truth. We also know, but the hunters know this truth. Though they are not educated, they know this fact. So, Whenever they lay nets to catch pigeons, they get many pigeons together because they live in groups. So many pigeons will be caught in the nets. This is one such story. So this is what the fact. Now, a hunter had laid his net near a paddy field, near the rice field. He was waiting high up on a branch of a nearby banyan tree. So where he was waiting? He was waiting on the banyan tree, which was very high. And on the banyan tree, he was on the branch. And where was this banyan tree? It was nearby, the paddy field. Soon, a group of pigeons flew to the paddy field to eat grains. You all know that they eat the grains. So they flew and they started eating the grains. They all got caught in the net. They were all very afraid of what would happen next. Yes, even we too will get afraid, my children. So they too got afraid. Next, there was one wise pigeon. He said, friends, we should not be afraid. We have to be courageous in the face of danger. We have to be courageous. Let us join together. It is time for us to be united. We should fly all at once. Let us flap our wings in unison. So let us flap our wings. Saying this, the smart pigeon started to flap its wings. All other pigeons also started to flap their wings. So what will happen? They will start flying. Soon there was a rhythm. And they started to rise. This encouraged the pigeons to flap still faster. Suddenly, the net tore away and the pigeons were free. They flew away happily. Very interesting story, now children? Yes. Now, you all will be interested to know the stories. Yes. Now let us see how the questions come. Yes, again now choose the correct answer from the options. Okay, children? According to the passage, which birds live in groups? You all know now. A. Crows, B. Sparrows, C. Pigeons, D. Hens. So you will put the Roman number 2 in your answer booklet, and underneath that 11 number, and you will give the answer. What is the answer? Yes, you are right. C. Pigeons. Now, 12th one. The hunter was waiting nearby a dash tree. Yes, you all know the answer before reading the options. A. Mango tree. B. Banyan tree. C. Neem tree. D. Guava tree. So you will write 12 number in your answer booklet, and you will write B. Banyan tree. Yes, now. So 2 marks for that. Now answer the following questions, and you will be having 4 questions. Each question carries 2 marks. So 4 into 2 is equals to 8 marks. Where did the hunter lay his net? So, what you have to write? You already have the answer in your listing. So, in the second paragraph, you can see the answer or in the first line. So, a hunter laid his net near a paddy field. So you have to write 30 number and copy the answer. Only thing is you have to find out where the answer is. Now, what did the wise pigeon say? What did the wise pigeon say? Again in the third paragraph, you will find out the answer. So from your question, you have to take away the question part, what did, and start your answer. The wise pigeon say, in the place of say, what you have to write, said. And turn to the third paragraph of your reading passage and start writing there. Friends, we should not be afraid. We have to be courageous. Let us join together. It is time for us to be united. We should fly all at once. Let us flap our wings in unison. And small pigeon started to flap its wings. All other pigeons also started to flap their wings. So in this way, they got free themselves. Okay. Okay. Now the 15th question. How did the pigeons get free themselves? So from your question, you have to remove the question part, how did, and start your answer. The pigeons got, in the place of get, the past tense word is got, free themselves by listening to the wise pigeon. They started to flap their wings along with the wise pigeon. All of them started to flap and they rose high into the sky. And when their speed of flapping the wings was increased, the net tore and they got free themselves. 16th question. Which is your favorite bird? This you have to write on your own. So which is your favorite bird? Okay, so you have to start your answer. My favorite bird is. And why do you like that bird? You have to give the reasons. Okay, children? Now, it's very easy now, children. Now, we are going to see the section B. It deals with vocabulary and grammar. It is for 20 marks. Read the following passage, focusing on the underlined parts and write it as directed. As always, they had cake. To Vishnupur. On a vacation today, grandparents. It was a small, quiet town surrounded by green hills and some ancient ruins. They particularly loved going for walks and spent hours exploring the old temple in a fort nearby. Sometimes they pretended to be rulers of an ancient kingdom. In this passage, this is also from your reading textbook. In this passage, we see some underlined words followed by number. They are not correct. And afterwards we have what to do. In the same way, we have to answer. Okay, children? Now, now let us look at the question. Replace the word with correct form. So 17th one is correct form. So here what it is? Came. As always, they had. Here what you have to write? Come. Came is wrong. Come. So replace the word with correct form. Okay, children? After had, we have to write, because had is already in the past tense, we have to write in the present tense. So they had come to Venugopal. And the second one, 18th one, replace the word with singular form. Okay? So let us see what is the 18th one. 18th one, grandparents. It is plural. So when you are writing, what you have to write in your answer booklet? 18, and you have to write grandparent. Then 19th question, write the opposite to the underlined word. Okay, children? So underlined word is small. You know the opposite word, big. So you have to write 19 and write big. Then 20, replace the word with right form. Okay, children? So 20, sometime. It is wrong, sometimes. So you have to write the correct answer in your answer booklet. And the next one, 21, replace the right word. So it is the article. So what you have to write? It is not ye. When you are particular, only 3 articles are there, ye and the. So which article you have to write? The, when we have, okay, particular about that. Okay, is it clear, children? Yes. For this also, you will be allotted 5 into, for each one, 1 mark. So it is 5 marks. Now, next comes the 4th bit. Complete the passage choosing the right words from those given below it. Each blank is numbered, and for each blank, 4 choices are there. A, B, C and D are given. Choose the correct answer and write A, B, C and D. You should not write the whole word. Only you have to write either A or B or C or D. Okay? One day, the animals, insects, okay, let us see the option. But, and, so, or. Which one will be the right one? And. So you have to write, you should not write and over there, but you have to write in your answer booklet 4 Roman number 22 and write the letter B. Now 23rd, birds held an emergency meeting and they unanimously Let us look at the option decide, deciding, decided, decision. It is already over, so we have to use the word C, decided. So 23, and you have to write C option. To approach the sadhu and pleaded with, let us see the option, she, her, his, him. So pleaded him. Pleaded she is wrong. Pleaded her is wrong. So pleaded him. So 24 B. Now, to kill the jackal. The sadhu. Okay, let us see the options. The sadhu said, says, saying, say. So what will be your option? Past tense word, said. So 25, your answer is yea. Now, 26. I will not kill the jackal, but help dash in a different way. Okay, children? Help Yuvara, Yuva, yourself, Yuvasa. So you all know you. Help you. So 26B. For this also, you will be allotted 5 marks. Now, fifth Roman number. Read the passage given below. 5 sentences in the passage are numbered 27 to 31. You can see in the beginning. Each of them has an error. So there is mistake. Till now, in the previous passage, the mistakes or underlined words were there. But here, no underlining. Only thing is, while reading, we have to find out the mistake and correct and rewrite them in the answer booklet. You have to write the whole passage. So let us start reading. Wonderful. So 27 number you have started. So 27. Wonderful. Smile the man. So what is the error over here? It is already over, so we have to write smile, the past tense. So wonderful, smile the man. $1.11, the exact price of a miracle for your little brother. So in this there is an error. What is that? See, $1.11. The exact price of a miracle. Here the article we have to change because M, miracle. Miracle, it is a consonant. M is a consonant. So what you have to write? Which article? Yea. So the whole paragraph you have to write. Now, 29. He took her money on one hand and held her hand with the other. So what is the mistake over here? He took her money, preposition on one hand. No, it is wrong. In one hand and held her hand with the other. The whole sentence you have to write in your answer booklet, children. Then 30 number. He said, take me to home. Take me, you were to home. Here he said, take me, it's okay. You were to home. Here the word order is changed. So take me to your home. Now 31. I want to saw your brother and meet your parents. I want to see your parents. See your brother and meet your parents. So the whole you have to write in the answer booklet. Okay, children? Now, next. Section C. Conventions of writing. So Roman number 6, 32 number, read the following passage and rewrite it using the proper punctuation marks. So in the punctuation marks, what correction you have to do? Capitalization, wherever capital letters are there, you have to write, comma, full stop, exclamatory mark, question mark, and inverted commas. Indu asked. Yes, starting letter must be capital. Indu asked mum, comma. Inverted commas begin, and you will start writing what about Batukamma. Okay? Full stop and quotation close. What about Batukamma? So, this you have to write the correct sentence in your answer booklet. Section C, Roman number 6, 32 number, and you have to write the correct form. Now section D, creative expression. You have to write it on your own. This is 20 marks. We celebrate national festivals. They bring us joy and happiness. Write a letter to your friend telling him how you celebrated the Independence Day in your school. So you all know how to write a letter. So what you have to do, you have to write a letter to your friend. So in your answer booklet, you have to write section D. Section D, Roman number 7, question number 33, a letter in the center, all with capitals. Then you know how to start a letter. So first you are going to write the name of the place and date on your right side of your answer booklet. Then afterwards, what you have to write for your friend, how you will subscribe him. Okay, you will write dear friend, or you can write his name or her name. And what you have to write, okay, you may include when did you come to school. So the first paragraph you will be writing, hello, how are you? I hope all are fine. I hope you have enjoyed your online classes. This will be in your first paragraph. In the second paragraph, you have to write the answers for this question. I'm writing this letter to say how we have celebrated the Independence Day in our school. And start writing the answer for this. When did you come to school? I came to school at. You have to write the time. Who hoisted the flag? The headmaster hoisted the flag. Were there any programs? Yes, there were many programs. Like singing, dancing, okay, whatever they have taken. Did you participate in any competition? If you have participated, you are going to write yes or no. How was the experience? How you felt? Happy or sad, you have to write. Then you have to end your letter. Okay? I do expect the same. You to write a letter saying about the Republic Day in your school. Waiting for your letter, okay, with love from, and you are going to write your name. And to the left side, you are going to write your address. Okay, children? Yes. To address you are going to write. And there is an option between this. So for this, 12 marks is allotted, and either you can write the letter or you have read the story Peace and Harmony in your first lesson. You read how all the animals and birds lived in the forest. Describe the forest before the jackal entered the forest. So you can write either the letter or description. So you will write description all in capitals, and underneath that you are going to write the forest. Okay? Before the jackal entered into the forest. So how was the forest? So we have to start writing the answers. The forest was, the atmosphere in the forest was very peaceful. Who lived in the forest? All animals and birds lived together in the forest. They lived happily. They were not afraid of anyone. How did they roam in the forest? They roamed very freely. They roamed in groups without any fear. What did they do in the evenings? They celebrated musical evenings. Okay, you have to describe all the things in that. Okay, children? For these 12 marks are allotted. Now, the last 7th Roman number 34. Imagine that you are going to celebrate your birthday next month. Now, prepare an invitation card for the purpose. You have seen many invitation cards, and you have already learned in the first unit itself how to prepare an invitation card. Invitation card, you have to prepare it colorfully. And what you have to write, okay? What is the occasion? So what is the occasion? Birthday celebration. So first you have to take the paper in the center, you have to write with the colorful sketches or your colorful colored pencils, birthday celebrations. So venue, it is the place. Date, you have to write venue, okay? I'm celebrating my birthday, for which I am inviting you all. You have to write some matter, and I'm giving the address. So venue, you are going to write the place, name of the place, date beneath that, and time. Or you can also write in this way, I'm going to celebrate my birthday party at my grandparents' house, or you have to write the date in the evening at 5. And if there are any programs, you have to mention. And again, here also there is option. Okay, either you can write the invitation, or the government supplies small plants to be planted in schools and neighborhood. Write slogans on Haritaharam. So you have to write the slogans. Okay, children? With this, we end this session. Thank you, children. Bye-bye.